you can rise from rock bottom. There are steps, there are keys that are the same for everybody and you can learn them. Welcome back to my channel. I will try a different format for this video because in the last videos I used to write everything in Italian and then use the translator. So I had a script and I just read the script while filming because I didn't want to make grammar mistake in English, but I think that can be too much robotic. So in this video I just speak. I will probably do a lot of mistakes, but please let me know in the comments which one do you prefer. The first important thing that you really must to accept is that nobody can do the work for you. So even if I try my best to explain everything perfectly, you are the only one who can go through it, and there will be one day when you have that realization and you think, oh, they were right, they told me this. The rules are the same for everybody, but I will try to adapt this video based on my experience. So for guys in their 20s who had €0, zero money in their bank accounts, probably they don't have any job, they don't know who they are, what they want to do in life, they feel betrayed by themselves because they had so many visions, so many dreams about your life. You feel delusion and you blame yourself for this. This was me between 2022 and 2023. I was in the same situation, €0 in my bank account, no job. I felt really, really lost because I had so many dreams. I find myself starting from zero again, and I couldn't accept. I was really angry with myself. I couldn't accept that I was starting from zero again after so many years of trying, read books, going to events, investing money, doing personal growth, doing therapy, etc. I still found myself at zero. So I lost every hope. I didn't believe in anything and in myself anymore at all. So the first step to rise from rock bottom is to realize that you are in deep shit. Like really, really deep shit. A sea of shit, okay? If you are watching this video, you probably had the realization, because if you look at yourself and you really feel, I am in deep shit right now because I have nothing, I don't know who I am, I don't know where I want to go. These are three important things. I am really lost. There's no joking around. How much am I in deep shit? Let's go back for a second and watch your life from above. Okay, do I have a house? How's my health? How's my family? Can I rely on someone? The more you watch, the more you realize that you are in deep shit. It's a horrible feeling. I know that. I tried that. The second step is to realize that you can't help anyone. You can't help others if you can't even help yourself to get out of the loop, to break the loop, to get out from rock bottom. Remember that period because I told myself, don't think about anyone else if you can't even help yourself. If you are like me, that you have big dreams and you want to help other people, young person who really wants to have an impact in this world, and you always felt this fire inside you of helping others people, and you feel even more betrayed by yourself because you can't feel that fire anymore because you are really, really angry. You can't help others. It's not the time right now to have a dream and think about other people, build something big. It's not the time right now. It's the time to look at yourself and help yourself. That's it. That's the only priority, the number one, but also the only priority you need right now. Okay, how can I help myself? Let's be practical. How can I help myself? And here, right here, there is the third step that is It's where 90% of people fail. The first two steps are quite easy. It's quite easy to watch your life and tell, okay, I'm in deep shit. Many people can also reach the second step and say, okay, I have to help myself first. But the third step is where 90% of people stop. 90% of people can't overcome the third step, because the third step is the abyss. You have to take a jump. You can see the abyss. There are 90% of people, and here are the 10% of people, the people who made the jump. And that jump is mental. It's a mental internal shift. It's not something, what can I do? It's not something that you do. It's an internal shift that brings you forward in life, and you don't come back. And when you do that step, that internal shift, then you know the action, then you can take the action. And that step is to accept reality. Accept your reality. And I'm laughing while I'm saying, because this makes me so angry, because everybody in personal growth talk about accepting reality. No one explain what does it mean. This is probably one of the hardest but most necessary shift, internal shift that you have to do in your entire life, is the ability to accept reality. I had so many people during the years telling me that I had to accept reality. Watched so many videos, read so many books, and I just read the words accept your reality and felt nothing. And I was like, okay, I have to accept my reality, but I felt nothing for years. So that's why, as I was saying at the beginning of the video, it sucks. It sucks a lot, because you can understand the theory, you can have someone who explain the steps, but when you don't reach that point, that click in your mind, it sucks. But when you do it, you understand everything that everybody always told you. Accepting the reality is you have a real, deep, truthful conversation with yourself. And that conversation starts with, I don't like my reality. I know that you don't like it. It's really sad that I don't like my reality. There are people that are in a much worse situation, but this is the truth. I feel like this. I feel angry. I feel sad every day. I also understand why I feel so frustrated. I can feel the frustration because I want something and I have this instead, and the frustration is between these two different, I don't know, polos. I want this and I have this, I don't know what to do. When you have a truthful conversation with yourself, there is no judgment. I don't like this reality. I know. There is no judgment, there is no, oh, but you should be grateful because, no, I know. This is the truth. What you feel is the truth. If I don't like this reality and I'm really frustrated and I'm really angry, etc., this is the existing truth right now. If you immediately, or if someone else immediately try to tells you, hey, but you should be grateful, hey, but you should think about this, no, you have a beautiful life, because no, this is the truth. I felt angry. Okay, so what now? Now you have to watch yourself in a ruthless way and be very fucking honest with yourself and accept those things about yourself that you don't want to admit. You have to leave the arrogance that you have out of the door. You are arrogant. because you have zero money in your bank account and you have spent the last months telling yourself that it is not possible that me, after everything that I have done, after everything that I have learned, I have to go back working as a waitress. It is not possible. I don't want to accept it. This is pride. This is arrogance. When you think that you can be better, you can do better, and you don't accept the fucking reality that you have €0 in your bank account, tomorrow start working as a waitress. Yeah, but no but. There is no but. There is, you have €0 in your bank account. That's right. Yes, that's right. You have 2 arms and 2 legs. That's right. Yes, that's right. Okay, so you can go working tomorrow. Is it right? Yes, I can work tomorrow. And that's what I did. I put aside the arrogance, I put aside the pride, and I went working like a normal job. Okay, any normal job will do. That's how I started. And what I didn't understand at the beginning is that when you have lost hope, when you don't believe in yourself anymore, your self-esteem is at 0. And even smallest step forward helps you to build that self-esteem, and you need that. You need your self-esteem. So if your bank account is at 0 and you go working tomorrow as a waitress and you earn in 1 month €1,000, you have gone from point A, €0 to 1,000 point B, and you feel like, oh, I did this. When you are really broken and when you are really lost and when you feel so betrayed by yourself, anything, any action feels impossible. Get up tomorrow and go to work feels like escalating the Mount Everest. And you don't realize that because you are too much in your pain to realize that. But when you do that first step and you say, okay, let's accept my reality, that right now I have €0 in my bank account. This is my fucking reality. I don't like this reality, but the only thing that I can do is get up and go to work tomorrow. That's it. Any job will do. Even if your pride, even if your arrogance, even if the judgment of other people, because I remember, and this is the second skills, they are linked together. Put aside the arrogance and the pride. The second skills that I'm going to tell you now are linked together. And I call this skill, use horse blinders. Do you know the horses? The horses have those blinders. They can look only in front, in their path, okay? So they can see the people around them. That was a skill that I had to learn. What I was thinking back then was, I don't want to go work a normal job because I don't want other people that I know judge me because I went back. I don't want to feel that judgment. So I'm refusing to do that job. But that job was a necessity because I had to go from 0 to 1,000 euro to learn and see that I needed to rebuild my self-esteem and look back and see, oh, I just did that. I just went from point A to point B. I remember when I was driving to my job and I was thinking, please shut down your emotion, shut down your brain. This is your reality. You don't like your reality. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you like it or don't like it, your reality. This is your reality. Do you understand this? That even if you like or don't like your reality is still this. You have €0 in your bank account. So please Please shut down your emotion, shut down your negative minds. Oh, look at yourself. My mind was really bullying me all the time. Oh, look at yourself. While I was driving, I was just thinking, please shut up, shut up, shut up, shut down your emotion, shut down your mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you feel so angry, if you feel so down, if you feel so depressed right now. Doesn't matter about what's your mind saying. You just need to earn some fucking money because you are at zero. Accept your reality. You are at zero. Go, get up and go to do that job. Accepting the reality is being really, really honest with yourself, with your emotion, with what your mind is thinking, and see the things as they are and not as you want them to be. And when you accept the things as they are, you can take the proper steps, the proper action to build something better. I learned discipline during that period, but I didn't learn discipline only in do things. I learned discipline inside myself, in shutting down my negative mind and my negative emotion, and keep myself stuck here in the here and now, present to myself here and now. And any time that I could do that and bring my attention here and now, I could make material action to improve my life and go from A to B. And then during that year, I escalated my life. I went from a job to another, escalating my lifestyle till the lifestyle that I already live in. I talk about this in the first video I posted on YouTube. Do you remember when I told you can't help others until you help yourself? I remember that period because I told myself this is part of have a truthful conversation with yourself and accept the reality. I told myself, I know that you have dreams about helping other people. Give up your dreams. Give up your dreams. Because right now you can't even help yourself. You are at zero. Help yourself, then when your cup is full, you will think about building something for others. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I filled my cup, and then in a natural way, right now I want to share content and help others on social media. So this is the truth. This is really how it works. It's not just a cliche. And during that period I had to give up my dreams because there was that part of my mind telling me, oh, look at yourself, you had this fire inside you and now you don't even know what to do with your life. You don't feel a purpose, a higher purpose, because when you are in survival mode you don't have any higher purpose. And this is right. You have to go from survival mode to I am good, and then you can go even higher and help others. Why do I think that these steps are the same for others? Because this here, I read a book, and the book is Never Be Poor Again. When I read this book 1 month ago, so after 1 year of living my lifestyle, I read this book and I was, oh my gosh, explain every single step that I have been through in rising from zero. He gave up his arrogance. He accepted his reality. I was saying before, I had two arms, I have 2 legs, so I can go and be a waitress tomorrow and earn some money. He had a similar realization and he started from zero, from any basic job. I suggest you this book. When I read it, I understood it is the same for everybody. These are the keys, these are the steps. So I'm really glad if I help you to have more clarity. If something resonates with you, please Share your experience, share your thoughts in these comments. It is possible. If you are here watching this video, please believe this thing. The 90% of people who doesn't make the jump are the people who are even questioning themselves and aren't watching videos and personal growth content. So there is hope. I wish you the best.